Hi everyone. Hey Paula. Hi guys. I hope you're all excited like I am. I know it's been a while. Um, I'm recovering. um, Already 31 people. Wow, a lot of people want to talk about today, I guess. Let's see if there's anyone already. Oh, there's already people in the chat. Okay. So, hi everyone. Welcome to Planet Army's own radio show, Curious About Army. This used to be known as Army Connect, but Curious About Army, I don't know, to me it felt more fitting. And also there's a Twitter account called Army Connect, and I didn't want to steal their thunder, so we're going with Curious About Army. It's also better for the YouTube algorithm, so we'll go with that. Okay, this is my first time doing a live stream not wearing makeup. I only did my eyes. So if this looks okay, then I think I might just go with that now, and that way I can do more live streams, because usually I get home really late and the last thing I want to do is like put more makeup on really late at night, then you have to remove it, it's crap. So if this goes well and I'm not too shiny and I'm not too self-conscious, I think we can work with this and maybe do more live streams. This is live. So yeah, so we're here to talk. We're gonna talk. You guys are so sweet. I'm reading your comments. Thank you. So we're gonna talk about today's amazing day. I know you're all excited like I am, and I just wanna before I go to the comments or to the people that are waiting in the Zoom chat. I see you're waiting. So before I let people through, I wanted. You guys are so sweet. I wanted to again stress that this channel is all about Army. The reason why I'm doing this show is because I have a YouTube channel, it doesn't mean my voice is any more important than anyone else's. So it's really important for me to have other Army come and talk and share their experience. And all the money that's made from this channel, it goes directly to BTS's comebacks. So we're expecting one at the end of May. I'll talk with it with the people that are coming in. We'll talk about it a bit more, but we're expecting a comeback real soon. So just so you know, all the money made from this channel goes directly to the comeback. So please make sure your ad block is off. Please make sure, if you're watching premium, that's not an issue. But if you're not using premium, then please make sure your ad block is off. And I also want to add a bit of news that I interviewed Bangtan scholars last week. I'm going to edit it and it's going to be out this week. So I hope you're excited. I'm also going to record next week a lot of Army history episodes. So there's going to be a lot coming. Before I carry on, I want to say, if there are any Brazil Army watching this, you guys are amazing. I'm sure everyone agrees with me that you're amazing. Hearing you today, like I saw the fan cams and we all heard you, or those that were around back then 2 years ago heard you on those fan cams. We saw how hard you cheered. We know that today they lowered the volume on the DVDs. We know that. So thank you for cheering. Thank you for doing the heart project for Jin. Thank you for doing so much. It's always fun to see BTS be so excited and be so happy around army. So yeah, I just wanted to start with that. The fansions were incredible, both in Busan and in the BTS episode 1 in Seoul and in Brazil. Everyone were amazing. Yes, this live stream will be recorded. Thank you. If it's 12 a.m., go to sleep. It's fine. This live stream is recorded. It will be online immediately after this. So no worries. You can catch up anytime. Okay, so let's go and see if who's in the Zoom and see if there's anyone that wants to join. There's one person, John Roberts. Hello? Hello, John? John? Okay, so there's no one right now. In the Zoom, there were 6 people before. I guess they disappeared. They don't want to anymore. They'll probably come back later. So let's chat in for us in the meantime until other people join. How did you guys enjoy this? Wasn't it incredible this entire day? I had so much fun. I got up. It started at 9 a.m. here. I never saw the BTS begin episode 1. And this was my first time, so it was really amazing. I really enjoyed it. Let me just retweet this. And I'm not sure if I retweeted it from my own account as well. Did I? Yeah. Good night, Liz. Yeah, it was so good. It's so much fun to see BTS like being babies and watching them, like you can see their entire the way they grew up, the way they changed when they performed the same songs in episode 1 and in the master, and you can see how much they've changed over the years and how more confident they are on stage and how much thank you. It's actually there's a blanket inside. Oh, Hata is here. Let's talk to someone. Let's see. Hata? Hello?
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. So I'm trying to go to bed right now because it's 2 a.m. In Canada when the concert happened, and
Wow.
I sleep. I woke up 3 from. I think I tried to go to bed at 8, but at 8 p.m. On Friday, but something happened with my assignment, group assignment, so I have to work on that. So actually, I tried to live at 12 a.m. At 12 a.m. But I so excited with everything happened on Twitter, and I cannot go to space, so I just woke up 3 until 2 a.m. and watch the 8 hours concert until 9 a.m. So after that, I have to take care of my knee. I have to cook their breakfast and everything. So
So you're exhausted.
Yeah.
um, is this the first Bang Bang Con, or were you around last year as well?
Uh, Actually, I'm watching Bang Bang Con 2022. So
Wait, this was 2021.
yeah, I watching
2020.
2020. Sorry.
Okay.
So I watching Bang Bang Con last year and this year too.
Nice.
Yes.
Did you enjoy it?
So much sadness. So actually, I have to calm myself down because at this time my sister and my niece, my cousin, they going to bed, right? So I have to keep calm to not really.
Okay.
Yes.
Wait, so you're going now? You just said hi?
Actually, I woke up now, so don't worry. I can go to bed later.
Okay.
Because of the excitement still there, still here. So I don't think I can go I can go to sleep, especially when you doing the live stream. So
Yeah, I have to go to work tomorrow, and it's already 11 p.m. here. Actually, it's now 11:11. So if anyone wants to make a wish, now would be a good time. I hope tomorrow we get comeback news.
oh, me too. I hope so.
Yeah. What was your favorite part today?
Actually, with the Brazil uh Brazil stadium tour, the final part, like
Yeah.
when Brazilian army singing at Bethany.
Yes.
I actually write my eye out when I watch it. Like I see Chimin struggling with her healthy issue, and I listen to Brazilian army sang along with him in order to comfort him, and I listen to army sang Bethany, and I I really like dry my eye out like a baby in the
Yeah.
early morning.
Brazilian army singing Epiphany and then singing The Truth Untold,
Yeah.
the entire thing, and hearing them say like the the chorus for Epiphany. It was just so powerful, and
Yes.
it made me cry, made me really emotional too.
Yeah. So I actually like I cover my mouth in in effort to not like crying my boy out, because when I cannot control my emotion, I I wrote out in tears, so I make some noise with my mouth. So I trying to calm my mouth and writing in silence. It's kind of like
Yeah.
I know it's a baby action, but
Yeah. Did you ever get a chance to see BTS in concert yourself?
um no, actually I bought the ticket for
Of the
the
Soul?
Roger Center in 2019 tour, but the drone happened and
Yeah.
everything got all canceled. So yeah, I have to wait. Actually, that ticket, that tour the first time I have a chance to see them, but the pandemic happened, so
Yeah.
ring they will come.
Yeah.
But
Hopefully everyone gets vaccinated and we
yeah,
can
yeah.
go back
So
to watch
yeah, so
concerts.
actually in Canada right now, the case is really worse, real not good at all. So around like 1,000 every day.
Mhm.
So
Wow.
it's kind of like every day I read the news. It's kind of like make me more sad, and I think about the tour and BTS, and I see the news, and I'm kind of hopeless, you know.
Yeah. No, but it will. It will get better. I'm sure it will. And I'm sure BTS hopefully will start doing concerts. Maybe in Korea they'll do more vaccines, and then at least in Korea they will do concerts. We don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. So right now, I hope they can meet army in person. Even just feel army in Korea or anywhere, just feel them.
Yeah.
It's okay, but if they have a chance to meet army in person, it's kind of like something so emotional for all army around the world, you know.
Yeah.
I believe that even they don't have a chance to meet army around the world right now, but if they have a chance to meet Korean army
Mm-hmm.
in person and do the live concert, it's actually emotional for all of us, right? So
Yeah. Same. Like I don't care where in the world. It can be Korea, it can be England, it could be
yes,
United Emirates or
yes,
Bahrain or US, like wherever it's safe enough to do a concert and
yes,
BTS can meet army,
yes.
I'm okay with it. Just let them meet army.
All right,
I will
yes.
be happy for the army that get to go. I will be very happy for BTS. We'll start
Shoes.
having fan cams again on the TL.
Yeah.
And yeah. Is there anything you want to add? Because there are more people that want to talk. So is there
Oh,
anything
oh,
to add?
oh. I just want to say is actually I because the pandemic happened and the thing become more worse in Canada right now. So actually my emotional uh or in another word, my mental health is not good. Because I try I trying my best to keep myself in balance. So actually Bang Con 21 is like something like remedy for me.
That's
It's
very good.
come at the right time to save my life. So to like it can rescue me from the negative thought.
Negativity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I really like thankful for Big Hit and and BTS to doing it at the right time. I feel that they always come for me every time I need them the most. You know.
Yeah.
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 Just want to say that. All right.
You're making me tear up.
Please don't cry because I think it's not me. It's not just only me, but I think every army right now is
Yeah.
uh always in not in the good mental health. I think because the pandemic happened and we have to stay at home or we have to stay far away from our family. So
Yeah. Yeah. We
So
all.
it's really hard for us in order to keep the mental health
Yeah.
healthy. So yeah, they Bang Bang Con 21 really come at the right time.
It's very true. Like last time it was at the beginning, so we were in lockdown, but it still wasn't as bad as it is now. And now it's
Yeah.
a year and a half into it. There's not even with the vaccines, we know it's gonna take so much time for things to get back to normal.
Yeah.
That you just feel a bit hopeless, and having something like this event that everyone gets to be happy online and be happy together and feel together, even though we're all apart, we're all in our homes.
Yeah.
It's very important. You feel connected to someone. So I agree with you. It came like we need this. And
Yeah, true.
Army have the BTS as like almost lifesavers. Every time they put something out, you feel something that keeps you alive, keeps you happy.
All right. Yeah. Totally agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was really nice talking to you, Hata.
Thank you. Thank you.
You can always reach out, you know.
Hope that someday we can meet in person.
Yes.
Yeah, if you can come to Canada or I can come to your place when the tour happens, and
Yeah.
I believe that this day that day will be emotional day ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, because a lot of people waiting. So bye and have a great night.
Bye. Bye, Hata.
Thank you, May.
Bye. But she really got me emotional. There's someone else in the Zoom chat, so I'm gonna put them in. But before that, I want to know: are you guys seeing any ads on this? Just so I know if it's working or not. If because I press buttons to add ads occasionally, and again, like I said, every dime from this channel goes directly towards comeback goals. So please in the chat, let me know if you're seeing ads. If you're not on premium, obviously premium won't see any. You said okay. Excellent. If you don't have premium and you're not seeing ads, try refreshing the page. That usually works. But it's better that you have premium. There's nothing to be sorry about. It's better with premium. We all know like that premium views help more. For streaming and stuff. So definitely it's better if you have premium. Also, why would you want to see ads? Premium also helps. Premium, some of the subscription from premium goes towards accounts, towards channels. So that's completely fine if you have it. So okay, there's someone else here. Let's see if there are. I always fear when I post a Zoom link that the person that's on it won't be an army.
I
Hello?
always feel when I post a Zoom link that the person
Hello?
that's on it.
Kana?
Hi, Omer. How are you?
Great. How are you?
I'm good.
There's a
How are you?
great.
Yeah, I have to
But
lower
there's
it.
an
Yeah.
echo or something. So
Right. That's better?
yeah, that's I think better.
So,
Hi.
hi, how are you? This is so nice. I usually talk to you on Twitter, and this is so nice to actually talk to you
Yeah.
on Zoom.
Yeah, it's so much fun. It's so much better to talk in person.
Yeah, it's very interactive. I really this is a really nice idea.
I really hope to do this more often. Like I want at least once a week to do a live stream with Army. because that's the whole point of this channel, to interact with Army.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why I'm on Twitter too. Like, people are saying like, "Oh, I'm sorry I DM'd you." No, it's fine. DM me. I'm okay. I'm for this interaction.
Exactly. But honestly, tell me, when was the last time you slept? Because my last proper sleep was, I kid you not, it was Thursday night. I have not slept since Thursday night.
Yeah, I think like well, the concert started for me at Saturday at 9 a.m.
Right.
I definitely didn't sleep between Friday and Saturday. Like, I couldn't sleep. I was so excited. I was so worried I wasn't gonna wake up that I couldn't sleep. But I
Yeah,
did.
that was my fear too. That was my fear too.
Yeah, but I did wake up late on Friday, so it's okay.
I think no, honestly. So Thursday would have been normal. Thursday I'm sure we all, because I'm from Trinidad. So we run. I'm a Caribbean island, so I run on Eastern time. So the concert would have been for
Wait, where are
me,
you from? Where did you say?
Trinidad. Right,
Trinidad.
Trinidad. It's an island in the
Yeah,
Caribbean
yeah,
in the
yeah.
West Indies.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we run on Eastern time right now. So the Bang Bang Con started for me at 2 a.m. But I mean, Friday we got the album covers for BTS B, and then we got the commercial for Cloud, and it was so much content. And then I went to work and I thought to myself, oh my gosh, how am I going to? I'm so excited. I'm sure everybody has been so excited for this. And I couldn't sleep. I went to work. I had a full day of work, came home, did what I had to do. And I refused to sleep. I said, no, for me, if I slept, I'm sure I would have missed something. But it was so worth it.
Yeah, it's fine. Here we had Wednesday and Thursday were holidays,
Uh-huh.
actually, and we just kept having people over on. We had people over on Wednesday. We had people over on Thursday. We had people over on Friday, and today. And that's too much people for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Wednesday was fine, Thursday was fine, Friday I was already like half done with it. And then today I was like telling my parents, listen, I have concerts to watch. That's what I'm
Yeah.
gonna do. You can do whatever you want, have guests, do whatever. I'm watching these. I'm not moving. I don't care. I'll be in my room if I need to, or watch the TV upstairs. Like, I'm watching this. I'm not missing a second.
Yeah, and that's it. You want to enjoy it in its entirety, right?
Yeah.
Because okay, so I'm a mom. I have a 2-year-old, which is a job in itself. And so that's it. Like I made sure she was put to bed, and I was like, okay, this is my time. It doesn't matter if I have to not sleep for the entire night. It's fine, which I literally did not do. So I was up. So she went to bed and I was up for the entire night. I had my time, my BTS time, my army time. And then she woke up. She woke up exactly when Love Yourself, Speak Yourself, Sao Paulo came on.
Mhm.
And she grabbed my army bomb and I'm like, okay, well, I guess it's your turn now. Yeah, but it was so good. Let me ask you, and I guess everybody else, did you prefer having it the 1 night? Well, I mean last year. So I was around for last year, and last year was intense. It was
Yeah,
intense.
it wasn't.
Those two, yeah, it was like what, 8 concerts in 2 nights,
Yeah.
and I think I missed. I think I missed. It was 2 masters we got. We got
Yeah.
fourth
The third,
master,
no, the third master. Yeah, we
third
had third and
master.
fourth. Yeah, we had third.
Right, right. And I think I had to because I was probably crashing probably, and I ended up sleeping through those. But I feel like this time, just doing it one night with the 3 concerts, I'm sure a lot of people were able to enjoy all 3 in its entirety, or probably with a couple little like catnaps in between.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's just my opinion. I thought it was better this time
I
with the 3 versus the 8. I think the 8 was that was a lot.
Yeah, for me, time zone wise, it's fine. Like, I did both. Last time it was completely fine with me. I watched both days, the whole thing.
Yeah.
But during the fourth muster, I had a business meeting, and
Yeah.
so I put the TV on mute, and I had it on the background, and I missed like an hour and a half of it. Um, but like I could see it, but I couldn't hear it. Time wise, it was fine for me. Like I didn't mind it. If it would have
Yeah.
happened this time though, that would have meant I had to take a day off from work on Sundays.
Yeah.
Work on Sundays, and that would have been a problem this time because we have like team meetings on Sundays. So that would have been an issue. So I'm glad it was just a one day, but honestly, I would have preferred it 2 days. Like maybe they should do like Saturday, like this Saturday and next Saturday,
Next. Yeah. Yeah. I was,
or
because
twice in a month.
yeah, I actually thought, because when they had released the first announcement, and I saw one day, and I thought to myself, okay, so probably tomorrow, probably the day
Yeah.
after, we will get an announcement for the other day, and then it didn't come, and then I said, okay, well, so then probably we just get one day alone then.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I was really surprised it was one day, but I get it. Like they did 8 concerts last time. That was insane.
Yeah, and it was, and I think same thing as you was discussing with Hata, because it was so early into the pandemic, and nearly everyone across the world would have been on lockdown and would have been in quarantine and would have been home, and it was something. And then I mean, Mapisol 7, the Mapisol concert. Sorry, I mean, a lot of people were looking forward to that. So I think in their minds, they're probably thinking, you know what, we want to give back, and we want to make them happy, and we want to give them something just to, get a mental break. And I think that's how come we got so much concerts last time. But still, I am so appreciative of it. It was so good, especially to connect with everybody. It feels as though we're not together in person, but like the reactions and
Yeah.
it's
Like everyone on Twitter.
yeah, exactly. Everybody comments at the same time. It was so good. And then I loved, especially the choices that they made this year. BTS Begins 2015. They look so young.
Yes,
And
baby.
yeah, and I was just like especially Jungkook. I was like, I mean, yes, we know he's the youngest, and it was just amazing to me when they. I mean, you took it now to fifth muster, and it was like, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I loved. Like I've never seen the Begin episode 1,
Yeah, me too. I've never seen it.
and I love that it starts. Like I was expecting the VCRs to be a lot like the Red Bullet VCRs, but I love that it started with you could see videos of them when they were like babies, and like pictures of them when they were young before BTS.
Exactly. Yeah, pictures like in their personalized before, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah, and like
it was such a good concert, and the Born Singer at the end.
I was, yeah, I completely broke down for that. That was it. It for such a hyped concert, because I always, for me personally, I find their first 4 albums are like really hip hop songs, right? Bops, then really dancey songs, and then to bring in one singer at the end, it's just, you have like all this hype and all this energy for the entire BTS Begins, and then at the end it's just like, oh my gosh, it's so emotional.
Yeah, I always say like that Born Singer is what made me an ARMY. Like before that, I was watching the MVs. I was like, what's their names, all that.
Yeah.
But watching Born Singer live, and that specific Born Singer live, it's so emotional. And when you learn that they actually wrote it and like put it out there in 2013, like just a few months after their debut, it's insane. It's just it's so powerful, and that song it hits me every time. Seeing Namjoon like clutching that mic.
Exactly. Yes. Oh, that was it. Oh my gosh, I got too emotional for that when for his rap. Oh my gosh, it was so intense, and I was, it really did. It really, my heart.
And we were talking like about the growth they shown between concerts, but it's not just BTS's growth, it's also their entire team. Because back then they didn't have any solo stages. There was hardly time to catch their breath, to change clothes. Most of the concert was more or less like they did like 2 changes of clothes, 3 changes.
Exactly. Yeah, it was. I
Like
mean,
they didn't have any time. They couldn't breathe. Like it was
yeah,
so
you
packed.
could literally see the sweat. Like, I mean, now you see, like, they'll touch up and have makeup and stuff like that, right? They will touch up in between performances, but you could actually I was just in so much amazement, and I'm like, this is their beginning. This is the hard work that we keep saying, that we have to remind people that they didn't have an easy time. And this is they started this is where they started from: hard work and long hours. And I mean, it's great to see. It was great. It was a great transition from BTS Begins to Master, and then Sao Paulo was it was amazing. I mean, for anybody who's logged in right now who is from Brazil, I agree, you said it earlier. Thank you. That I have never heard. I mean, we've all looked at some of their concerts already. That audience, that crowd interaction, and it was so good. You felt it. You could hear how loud, even though they did. I know they did adjust it. You imagine standing, them being like, hearing that kind of support, and again, the whole Stewart language. I mean, it's a totally different language. They're in a different country that they speak. Yes, they speak English, but they're mostly Portuguese, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then to me, I found they were actually singing the Korean songs, and it's so nice, and it's heartwarming, and it just proves again, as everybody keeps saying, I mean, language, music transcends it. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah. I saw in the chat, someone asked why isn't there a super chat? I don't want your money. Like, I really appreciate it, but I don't want your money. I don't want people to give me their money. That's why this channel doesn't have a Patreon. It doesn't have super chat. I do this for fun. I make enough money. Like, I can make more money at work, but I don't want your money. So thank you. I really appreciate it. Just keep the ads on, and if you want, like, stream some of these videos, the ones with emojis in the thumbnail in between whatever it is you're streaming. That way the channel gains money from YouTube, and that money goes towards the comeback. But I personally do not want your money. So thank you very much. It's really sweet. I really appreciate it. Tell more people about this channel, I guess, but I don't want your money. So thank you. So that's why this channel doesn't have any super chat. There's no Patreon. Nothing like this isn't what this channel is about. So yeah. Yeah, let's get back to this. One thing, the entire, especially in the first concert, but the entire thing, every time I watch a BTS concert, one of the things that drives me crazy is what kind of makeup they're using, that they keep dabbing their faces with white towels and nothing comes off. Nothing comes off.
We need to know.
I know.
Like, we struggle. I live in Trinidad. It's a Caribbean island, right? So it's very humid. So we need to know. They need to tell us that. We need to get them to talk and tell us what they use.
Yeah. just release that. Like, that's all we want. Like, what is
yeah,
it?
we have to get Namjoon. We have to get Namjoon to slip.
Someone ask it on real life instead of asking them.
Instead of asking them, can you speak in English? Somebody asks that. That's a better question, please. That's a better question.
That's all I want to know. Yeah. About the Brazil concert. How beautiful was it that BTS took the time? Like, I've seen concerts. I've went to concerts. I've seen concerts here. I've seen concerts in other countries, and like the artists always, like, they learn a few local words there. It's always the hello, thank you, I love you, something like that. They always learn like some words. How beautiful was it that BTS took the time to memorize a few phrases in Portuguese each,
Exactly.
and say that, like, and like speak to army that are there. Like, how amazing is that? Who does that?
Exactly. And that's what makes them, I think that's what makes them so personal. They're not like every other artist out there. You still feel a disconnect. They
Mhm.
try their best to connect, regardless of race and age and language. And they take that time and they take that effort. And you're right, it is a beautiful thing. It makes you feel closer to them. It makes you feel important. I mean, they've always emphasized how much they appreciate and love Army. And it's, saying it is one thing. And then when you actually put it into actions, by doing something like this, by learning phrases, speaking their language, it shows their love and their appreciation and how much they want to connect
Yeah.
with them.
I watched the Fifth Master with my dad. Like, he kept coming in and out. And he always came when they were talking. For some reason. So when they were doing the Enment in Busan, he was like, it's so nice that they keep dedicating, like, speaking to the audience at that place. It's not like they just take the same Enments and rehash it and do it again. Like, even in Busan, between the two different days, they say different things. Each time they take the time to say something new, interact with the fans, and really connect. And it's great for the people there, and it's great for you watching from home, because you see how important Army is to them.
It's heartfelt. You could tell it's heartfelt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, we're gonna get a BTS concert. Oof, we're all gonna cry.
Oh, I keep saying that first concert is going to be the most emotional BTS concert I think there ever has been.
Yeah.
But I agree what you said with Hata. They should really start back home in Korea once they can once vaccinations roll out. And it's going to be a gradual progress, I think. But I agree. I would love for them to have an in-person concert. And I mean, it's happening. As I told someone recently, I mean, I enjoy other artists too. And I've seen Tomorrow by Together, they've had their fan meet, I think. I think and Hypeman had their fan meet. So I'm hoping that they get an opportunity to at least see Korean Army soon.
Yeah, I think COVID is again on the rise in Korea, so
I think it's all over actually, because we actually rolled in Trinidad. We rolled back our measures this week, and we had to close like public beaches, restaurants, things like that. So I think it's all over. This is like what, a fourth wave,
except for here. Here,
okay,
and I think United
thank
Emirates
goodness.
and England is also starting to come out of it, I think. But yeah, it all comes down to the vaccines. The
Yeah.
more we get vaccinated, the more we can do it. I hope more countries get their shit together and just like do it properly, give it to everyone. Someone wrote about the Saudi Arabia concert, and it reminded me when we were talking about the inmates. It breaks my heart that the army in the Saudi Arabia concert,
Yeah.
the endman there, they had a translator, and he was so bad. Like BTS were talking and talking and talking, and this guy would just say 2 words.
Yeah, did he shorten it? Exactly, he did.
Yeah, it was so annoying. Like you and even they reacted, even they noticed that there is no way he's saying what they're saying. It's so rude to do that to fans.
And to them too.
Yeah, it's just like they take their time. They really want to connect. Like you're a translator, do your job.
Exactly. I mean, you get to enjoy the concert still, but at least do that one part that you have to contribute to properly, right?
Yeah.
So I have a question. Do you think, now Bang Bang Con 21 is done? I mean, the excitement and the hype, I will miss it. I thought today at 11 o'clock for me, but I thought we were gonna have 12 hit phobia today, and I thought we were gonna get some comeback news, and we didn't.
Yes, we were hoping for it. I actually think it might drop either tomorrow or on Monday.
Do you think it's a single or an album?
No, I think it's an album. I think it's an
You think
album.
it's an album?
It's coming on the 21st in May. I think it's gonna be all in Korean. I don't think there's gonna be an English single there. I think we're getting exactly what, like, I think we're getting it, and it's gonna have like the full on rollout. It's gonna be a proper comeback.
Full
Yeah.
like solos and units and
all that. I don't know if it's gonna be like a full like 12-song album. Might be just
yeah. But I thought to myself, it probably. So first, my two guesses were it was either going to be another English single, just I just thought to myself, or I agree with you, an album, because I was thinking, okay, if they're following a similar timeline as last year. We had Bang Bang Con around the same time last year, and I thought to myself, if June we get a Bang Bang Con 21 live, it would be a great opportunity to showcase a new album, because a great opportunity to showcase a new album. So let's hope.
I think with the Billboard Awards, they just still perform Dynamite. It's like even the people, like it's been a year already. Like by like the end of May, it's gonna be almost a year. It's gonna be like 9 months, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's like already pushing it. They can't.
I thought to myself, I thought Grammys was a good closeout for Dynamite. I mean, it is and will always be a great song, and it really was a history making song too. But I still maintain that Grammys is a good closeout for that era.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. And also, and I don't see BTS doing another English song anytime
soon.
Anytime soon, or as a group, I'm not sure if they'll do one at all. Like again, look, I'm just a person. Like it might be yes.
but you have been correct on most of your hunches, right? We've seen it. We know.
That's the thing. You just gotta guess a lot, and some of them sticks. But no, I don't think the next single is gonna be in English. I don't think there's gonna be an English song on that album, because I think they want to show. They want, like, even Dynamite happened by mistake, but I think they want to showcase themselves
Yes, I agree. The Korean culture, Korean language. You know, showcase BTS for who they are, where they come from.
Yeah, and that
Yeah.
language has nothing to do with it. A lot of people are like, oh, Dynamite is their first English single, and that's why it got number one. When in
Yeah,
fact,
yeah,
no matter
I
what
heard
song would
people
have
say
come out,
that.
it would have been number one. It doesn't. It
Exactly.
didn't matter language.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, Boy with Love was mixed, and I mean, it was such a hit. So why would people assume, oh, because it was English and it was more globally accepted and recognized, and that was why it was a hit? I agree with you. I don't think that was the reason. I think it was just a very catchy, good song.
No, we were already prepared. Like after On didn't get the radio, we were ready that no matter which song was coming, we were gonna get it to number one. We
Exactly.
also Life Goes On, which had zero radio play.
Right.
So and got number one. So I think like we can, and also Savage Love. Like let's not forget that we got Savage Love to number one with the BTS version and not the regular one.
And not the original version. Okay, let's not talk about that.
Like no, yeah, not talk about the actual song, but like we had to buy so much more for that version to reach number one.
True.
So it's all on us. Like we get the power. We're the ones in control of which song is number one. We will have some competition on the 21st, but it's BTS. Like no one is competition to ARMY. I think there's someone I have to kick out from the chat. I'm seeing Paula keep deleting someone's comments.
Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing it too.
Yeah, remove. You be gone. I hope I deleted the person. Thank you, Paula. Yeah. So I think in May we're gonna get an album. It might be just a single coming, but there's gonna be an album announcement for sure. I think we're starting a new era. I think it's gonna be related to
BU.
to age by age. I think it's gonna be, I don't know, hopefully maybe a rock version of stuff. Maybe more guitars.
I'm ready for that. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I think a lot of us are ready.
Yeah. But whatever they do, I'm good with it. If they go, maybe they'll return to a bit more hip hop sound. I'm completely fine with it. No matter what they do, I'm okay. But yeah, I think we're getting a new album announcement, a new song. I think a new song definitely drops on the 21st of May. And the reason why I think there's gonna be an album coming in May, at the end of May, or I don't see it coming in June because of the Festa. It's kind of gonna interact with it and mash with it.
Yeah.
With it. So that's why when I originally thought an album was coming in July, the end of June or July. But maybe this will be just a single and we'll get the actual album after Festa. That might be a possibility.
And then also, isn't BTS the best supposed to be in June too? Have they ever had a Korean album released so closely with a Japanese album before?
I think I don't really remember. Usually it's more spaced out.
Yeah, I think so.
I keep thinking like that the final for the Grammy, the cutoff for the Grammy is like, if it's got like last year, it's the end of August. So I think you want to have an album that has enough time to gain momentum by the nomination round. Like by September, it should already have some records under its belt.
Mm-hmm.
That's why like I'm leaning towards the end of June, so it will have like 2-3 months to run and gain some records and stuff like that. But who knows? Maybe it's the opposite. Maybe they're getting it out in May, and then we'll have like June, July, August to gain, for it to gain records and be more noticed, and then by then, like it will be more critically approved, and then when the Grammy nomination round comes about, it already has some records under its belt.
Recognition. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree. But we know we'll be fed.
Yes,
Army,
definitely.
Army will be fed. We just don't know how yet, but we know we'll be fed.
Yes, exactly. No matter what happens, we'll be good. We also have Festa. Like, we have Festa so soon.
Festa. I really enjoyed Festa last year. And I look forward to it. I really do look forward to it this year, just to see what they come up with. You know, what themes. You know, just to see it. It's so creative, and they really do have you on your toes. And that's what I love. That's what I have been enjoying as an army. It's not just music. They make you think.
Yes. Also, let's not forget mixtapes.
Yes, mixtapes. Yeah, and yeah, as much as Tay will say no, nothing's coming. We know something is coming.
Someone is dropping something this year.
Yeah.
I like, which is fine if it's not. Like, if it's not, then okay, like, we get it. But it's completely fine. Do it at your own pace, BTS, if you're watching this.
No pressure. Yeah. We want
pressure.
you to we want you to stay healthy, and we want you to stay around for a long time, and
and I want you to be happy with the end product. So no pressure here. Yeah, we have so much coming. It's so exciting. I wonder if we're getting like another in the soup style thing.
I was thinking that because knowing that they did winter package in Korea, and again, I mean, travel restrictions are still on. I was wondering if we were gonna get another another in the soup. Where would they go though? What would they do?
Same thing. Like, they didn't do anything last time either. It was just them in a house.
No, in the soup, I think I gained weight. I gained weight in the soup. I every time I watch an episode, I was my appetite was just I don't know what was going on. It was the best cooking show you can possibly find.
It's like, you know how like, I don't know how old you are, but Seinfeld.
I can say. I'm oh my god, how old am I? I'm 35. Yeah, I'm 35.
Oh, we're the same age.
Yeah?
Yes, I'm 35 too.
Okay.
So there used to be the show Seinfeld, and
yes, I know Seinfeld.
And it was like a show about nothing, and that's literally in the soup. It was a show about nothing. It's just them.
But it ran for a long time. It did. It ran for a long time, right? It's like one of those classic comedies.
Yeah, those sitcoms. Yeah. But in the soup, it's like it's literally just them eating all the time and doing just a bunch of stuff that makes them happy.
Yeah, a bunch of like stuff we all do, and I think that's why so many people enjoyed it and said, it was healing, it was comforting, it was like a break, a nice mental break. And I really do hope that whatever they do, if they do something like that again this year, just be themselves. We love to see them just be themselves.
Oh wait, another. He's still here. Okay. Oh. Okay. Wait. There's someone annoying here. Where are you? Let me get rid of you. I get rid of them. They're not gonna annoy anyone again. No. I kicked him out. He's not gonna show up here anymore. Good. And I wonder if I can like remove them forever.
Block.
Yeah. No. So you can. let's do this like this. Yeah. Okay. I think I kicked him out. I think they're gone. Yes. Yeah. I think, you know what I want? What's really important for me for In the Soup? I want Jean to be able to fish in a place where there's fish.
Please catch a fish this time.
Yeah. Let the man fish in a place where there's fish. Not in some river where he can't catch any. That's what we need. Okay. Is there anything else we want to talk about today? What was your favorite performance?
Ooh, for the entire Bang Bang Con?
Yeah, in Bang Bang Con.
Wow, that's hard. Okay, so I love Fifth Master. For me, Fifth Master is one of my favorites. I could sit down and do work and have that running every day. I really enjoyed BTS Begin. It was refreshing again because I've never seen it before, and I really do. So I'm a 2020 army, Black Swan, Map of
Oh,
Soul.
wow.
Yeah, I'm a Map of Soul army. I knew about BTS from 2019 when Boy With Love came out, and I knew about them and I saw their appearances, but I did not start following and researching and reading and listening to their music until Map of Soul came out. Map of Soul 7.
Yeah.
Map of the Soul 7, sorry. And I really do love their old songs. I guess I said it today. I don't understand. They're entertaining, and at that point they were like on top of the choreography and the performances, and I just don't understand why at that time they had such a hard time. It was so difficult for people to accept them and give them the recognition they needed. So my favorite performances would have been BTS from BTS Begin. Yeah, those would have been mine.
I talked about it before, but the when they perform Idol and they say "We Are Idol" before it, it's just so powerful. It's such a strong claim on that word. It's like that word that you used to mock us with, that you used to make fun for.
Yeah.
We are it, and we're gonna kick your ass. It's so powerful. And I think like concert-wise, I think the Monster is like my favorite. Like they're all amazing. All of them.
Even the setup was not, almost tend to feel a lot more personal too,
Exactly.
right? Their audience, just the seating arrangement, it just feels more personal.
Like everything about like their whole interaction, like they're doing like those that bit with the songs, that they each choose songs, and the way
they tend to do a lot of their B-sides for Master, right?
Yes, more B-sides. It feels, I don't know, it feels like you said, more personal, and like they can goof off. It's not as strict as the performances are.
Like they're large, like the stadium tours then.
Yeah, because the stadium tour, everything has to be on point. And yes, they smile a lot and they have fun, especially in the encore, or if a song is more hype, but it's still very, very structured. And with like Magic Shop or like the Fifth Master, they did like 1-3-4-3-4-0, and then they went to something completely different. Then there's fun, and then there's like they keep mixing it up, and you go from Dimple to Pied Piper. It didn't work as amazingly as it does, and before Dimple you have Intro School Love Affair.
Yeah.
What kind of connection is that?
Yeah,
but it just works.
That emotional flow is that's no emotional flow.
Yes, and we had like the performance like Dang with the vocal line. Like you can't do that in an actual.
A stadium tour. Yeah, I agree with you. It has to be more structured, more set.
Yeah, they can like burst out laughing in the middle of song like they can in a fan meet. So yeah, I really like the vibe of Master. It's not like when I watch when I go to a tour, I want something like Speak Yourself, definitely.
Yeah.
But it's fun to be a part of a concert that's so light and fun and just like interactive, and like you feel like they care. They drew their own t-shirts. It's they hug like 5 times in a concert. It just feels more personable. So yeah, I really liked the Fifth Master.
It's a favorite. I think it's a favorite for a lot of people. And it was great because if anybody was on Twitter or they even realized Weaver's shop had actually they did a restock on it, which was
Yeah.
shocking. That was a complete shock.
Yeah.
That they did a restock of it. I was like, wow, this is great promotion.
Yeah. Yeah, this like did you see like how many people like Bangtan TV gained? How many new subscribers that channel gained with the Bang Bang Con?
Yeah, exactly. It's a lot. I mean, if you compare last year's Bang Bang Con to this year's, if I'm not mistaken, I think they have more concurrent viewers this year,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. And,
Yeah.
like I don't know about concurrent because I'm not sure if it's out yet, but they did like there were more people watching at the same time. That's
Yeah, and
it was like 2.1 on average with a high point of 2.6. And last
yeah,
year it was 1.8 or something, or 1.6. So yeah, it was a very, very big difference. Um,
but it was
but
great. It was really a great. How many hours was that? It was two to. It was like 2, 4, 6, like 8 hours.
8 hours, yeah.
Yeah, it was 8 hours. It was a great 8 hours.
Great. Yeah. And I love that in between the concerts they had like the MVs and like the Bangtan bombs and
Oh,
the
I appreciate I appreciated that. A lot of people appreciated. A lot of people appreciated the intermissions we got.
yeah, but it's brilliant because they show the songs that are gonna be at the concert, at the following concert. Like they had Dang before Fifth Master. They had
Yeah,
Big Love before the Speak Yourself. Like all like they didn't just put random videos on. They chose videos of the what you're gonna see in the concert. So even if you're someone new who's just this is your first time and you just clicked and decide to check it out, then you get to see the songs twice, and almost every
yeah,
song you got to hear twice because a lot of songs were both like in begin and in master and
and
or
my and
master
that's
and Speak Yourself. So
yeah, that's what I had enjoyed actually. Seeing them perform like when it was current in 2015, like Tomorrow, and Jump, and then see them perform it 4 years later. It was
yeah,
fun. It was great to see you saw growth, right? You saw
definitely.
growth.
Definitely. Um, yes, Jump was incredible. Like Jump will always be Tay's song. I love that every time Tay
V.
winks, I don't know, that's something they start singing his part in Jump. And um it's just the fact that they wrote that song as trainees before it came out, or like the Satori song, which I'm never gonna even attempt to say the name of, that they wrote as trainees. Like so many songs they wrote. Born Singer was written when they were trainees. Like they were so talented. Definitely, My City. is in my top 5 BTS songs.
Oh, I love My City.
It's such a rock vibe. It's especially when you watch the Red Bullet when Namjoon has the pink hair,
Yeah.
and like Tae goes really like he growls those la la las. Like
It was.
yeah, it's
I
definitely one in, I think, my top 5.
I think they have more. I think they have them. I think they have them hidden in a vault somewhere.
Yeah. Yes, we want to see more. I'm sure, like when BTS, God forbid, one day stops putting out new music, you'll see all these old stuff come out.
The BTS vault will be opened.
Yes, BTS Vault. You'll see like groups losing to the BTS Vault. um, well, it's 12:10 a.m. here.
Is anyone else on the chat waiting?
There's no one else on the chat. I think I'm gonna call it a night for now.
Okay.
Um,
It was nice talking to everybody. It was nice talking to you.
You too. You're always welcomed here. Everyone is always welcomed here. This show from now on is gonna be curious about ARMY, like I said, because both it's I think it fits. It's like it's it's from Boy With Love. For those who don't know, before Boy With Love came out, BTS would tweet curious about ARMY. ARMYpedia was all about curious about ARMY. ARMY was supposed to share their day-to-day, what they were doing, what they love, stuff like that. So I think it fits very well here, and also it's good for the YouTube algorithm, so it's a win-win. So yeah, from now on, this radio show, which is live, is gonna be called Curious About ARMY, so just so you know. And yeah, I plan to do it once a week. Like we'll do it like today. Like I'll post on Twitter. I'll post the Zoom link. Anyone who wants to join can. And yes, after we finish live, it goes online. I also add extra ads because, like I said, all the income from this channel goes directly to support comeback goals. None of it stays with me. So thank you all for watching. Thank you. Thank you for saying that my no makeup look is fine. I do feel like I'm a bit shiny and like uneven, but I'll look how it looks later and decide. Thank you, Shana, for joining, and everyone
Thank
else.
you, man.
And we'll definitely do this again. I hope to do it once a week from now on. I don't know which days. We'll figure it out. And hopefully next week I'm planning to temporarily dye my hair purple. So we'll see if it works. If I can do it for next week. And yeah, so good night everyone. Rest. It's been a long day. We all need to recover. And bye. Bye everyone. Thank you. And yay. Thank